Welcome, everybody, to the XoneBros. This is your positive gaming and Xbox community. My voice is...
You do sound sick.
I'm not sick. I'll tell you. Want me to tell you what happened?
Did you go to a football game or something?
No. It was 9:30 at night 2 nights ago.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know where you're going with this.
Yeah. It was 9:30 at night 2 nights ago. And all the kids are in bed.
Oh. Okay.
And some freaking punks come and pound on my door. They call it ding dong ditching. Bro, that's not ding dong. You're not ding dong ditching, you freaking moron. These teenagers, little punks, terrify my kids. My kids, like, genuinely terrified. So I was fine. I was like, oh, it's just some stupid kids being annoying. Once it happened, and I'm sitting in the living room, and my wife is already in bed. And then I hear my daughter say something, and she's like clearly scared. And the adrenaline and
You got
rage,
dad rage going.
instantly soared through my body. And I went outside, and they were like round the corner, and I screamed so loud at them. And then I got in my car and I like drove around and like, do not do that.
You hunted them down.
Oh, and then so my brother's a police officer.
Beekeeper.
You
beekeeper.
beekeeped it. Did you watch that movie?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah. You beekeeped it. You kept it real.
Yeah, but I screamed so loud. My wife was like, "Does your voice hurt?" Right after I was like, "No," and she was like, "Because I could hear you from in here."
Do you know who they were?
I'll show you the ring. I'll show you the ring video.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to do that
do you
with
know who they
cameras on your porch.
Did you know who they were?
Yeah, I think I know who they are. They've done it to other people before. And again, it's not because people are like, "Oh, ding dong ditch is no big deal." Yeah, if you just ding dong ditch me when you're terrorizing my children, that's a whole.
Wait, did they go up to the windows?
No, but you're like boom, 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 at while everyone's in bed late at night.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fine.
I
Come
clipped
pick
them
me
up.
up. I want to go too. Just come, David. Come pick me up, and
Well,
we'll
did you
do
find
the
him in the car?
The squad will go out.
No, I didn't. But I'm trying to think. So I think
It'll
I'm
be
gonna
like
get-
the Warriors.
You know that purple dye that you get like when they steal stuff and it like.
Oh yeah,
sticks on
like
your
the glitter bombs.
I
And
want to
stuff?
fill a super soaker with that and just flood them.
Well,
with it.
we could totally reenact the movie The Warriors. Did you ever see that movie?
like
it's
once
like,
forever. ago.
Warriors, come out and play. And we'll just slowly drive around your neighborhood. That would be so awesome. I have a bat just banging the ground.
If you know them, you know their parents.
Yeah.
So you could just be like, "Hey, I yelled at your kids."
No, I'm not apologizing.
No. I'm not saying apologize. Like, "Hey, I yelled at your kids. My voice hurts.
Oh, I'm a vengeful.
I'm
I'm a vengeful person.
Can you please
too.
take care of this?"
I'm a vengeful person. I would, if I was capable, I don't care, one and done, doesn't matter. I would press charges on them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I am that.
You're like, okay.
I was that pissed.
Oh, well, I don't blame you.
Well, and you know what's funny?
It's the dad.
Well,
like
no,
the
I don't even think it's that. No,
protective nature.
If I didn't hear my
blood.
if I didn't hear my daughter's voice,
No,
and
no,
what happened,
no,
and I would have not even reacted.
Let's call it what it is. It wasn't the dad thing. It was the annoyance of now you thought you were sitting down to play a couple rounds of Helldivers. The night was done.
I was actually just about to turn on
Stuff
my
like
Xbox.
that. And then they knocked on the door because you said like whatever, just ding ding, stupid kids, right? And then your daughter started crying, and you're like, and that's when you're like, your night's done. You know what I mean? That's the real anger. Like it's like people don't understand. You work hard. Everybody's in bed. You got 2 hours a night, and now you got to deal with this.
What are you guys doing? What are you punk kids doing?
Yeah.
What are you punk kids doing?
Did you ever play the game The
Oh,
Warriors
here's the
from
thing. Well, you
Rockstar?
guys know I'm really
should
fast.
get
I'm really fast. There and so
You guys know I'm so fast.
I'm really fast.
How much you want to bet I can throw a football over the mountains?
I could. No, they're not outrunning me. Those little punks aren't outrunning me.
Especially if you have your really fast shoes on.
But I did control myself. I was barefoot, so I didn't. So they got me there. Sons of some little bitches.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I used to do that as a kid.
Yeah, I used to too.
But it wasn't like that. It wasn't like pound.
No, we like ring the doorbell and then run away. Yeah, you literally ring the doorbell. You don't terrorize.
What's interesting?
Also, in fairness, if my kids were teenagers or something, or it was just me, like,
Yeah.
It'd probably be your kids.
I would have ignored them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it
yeah.
was literally the fact that you terrorized, and it's happened to other neighbors. Like it's.
Well,
actually
I
caused
do
a
know it
huge
happened to
thing.
one of your neighbors, and
Yeah.
he got upset.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't mess around.
No, you can hide behind the dad facade. Just call it what you were upset that your night was ruined. That's why I would be upset. Like the whole you Takes 30 minutes. Well, I've put your kids to bed. It takes longer than 30 minutes to put your kids to bed. You know what I mean? Then you got to redo that process.
Yeah.
And not to mention that freaking sandworm is already pissing you off in Helldive. You know what I mean? Like it's a bad night. You know,
is nuts.
Have you been getting rocked by the sandworm?
Well, it's funny. The main objective this week in Helldivers is on. Is it called Oshana?
That was last week. There's a new one now, right?
Oh, well, I think it's still there. It was last week, but they redid it. They said we're still holding the planet, so you can keep doing this. No one was on that. Usually, the planet that has all the Helldivers, because you can see how many Helldivers are on per planet, is where the objective is for the week. No one was there because the sandworm was like 100% spawn in all of these, like in every one I went into, and all that thing does is annoy the crap out of you and make you not do the objectives. So no one cared. Everyone was on a different planet doing their thing. Like, it was so annoying. That sandworm is so annoying.
And it's like the ultimate boss, right? Like, that's the...
Yeah, you can take it down, but us regular people, not the 1% of the gamers that are all sweaty and stream and they have all day to do it.
Yeah.
Us, you know, dads or just people that work and just they have, you know, this is their time to play games. We're not as sweaty as you think we are, and we just want to relax and enjoy a game. And when that sandworm is there, you either have to do the objective or you have to take care of the sandworm. There's no and the objective, the sandworm's just getting in the way.
Yeah.
You can't do both, especially with randoms, which most people are playing with randoms at this, whatever. But because it's just in the way all the time, nothing's getting done, and it's so frustrating. Because it's pointless. You don't get anything for killing the sandworm. You get 200 experience.
Yeah.
Which is,
so
I can get that in level 2.
So we talked about this last week. You don't think that killing, like, it should at least be some drops, right? Or some sort of drop?
Yeah, for that thing, yes.
Yeah.
For the level of annoyance that thing is.
Yeah, I think it's not so much because you're gonna have those people out there like, oh, do it for the love of the game.
Yeah,
no,
for democracy.
That thing is so annoying. There better be something behind it.
Because the reason it's annoying, it's instant death when it appears, and it's just roaming the map, and the ground rumbles, and then it pops out, and then your body is flung all the way across the map, and you die. There is a glitch where people, when they salute right as they land, they survive.
Ironically, we're still trying to figure out if that's a glitch or by design.
But that salute, they try to emote the salute right as they land, and then they're like, they just get up. But it is so annoying. And no one... And what's funny is the objective was to get samples, like the main objective. Me and Jordan found this out this week. No one cares for samples.
Yeah.
Even when they're low levels, no one... I feel like I'm the only one getting samples.
I'm telling you, when I jump on and play alone, literally no one... Higher level, lower level, doesn't matter. Nobody plays the objective. Nobody.
Well...
Are Helldivers the dumbest gamers in the gaming sphere? Like, no, literally, like, what is the dumbest gaming audience?
Dumb. It's not dumb, David. It's a mentality, and I actually appreciate their mentality because there's two trains of thoughts here. Okay, there's I'm here to get the objective done and then leave, and then there's the Semper Fi. There's guys over there. Let's get them. Yeah. And when I'm running and I point, you can ping the map where, there's enemies over there. Avoid them. No. Have probably 85% of the time when I ping and say there's a patrol over there, they just all turn and start firing. I'm not pointing them out because it's the ping system. Yeah. I'm not pointing them out for you to just go at it because what happens in the higher levels in 7, 8, 9, 10, then bug breaches happen and then you're there for 20 minutes. You get bogged down and then it's just like, let's get them. Yeah. Let's get them.
Yeah, so I've had a much better experience playing on 9s.
I appreciate that mentality.
You need a couple of those guys, everyone, just to get people riled up,
Yeah.
It's like, have you seen the show Barry?
No.
It's really funny. He has his old military buddies.
Yeah, and this is the assassin show.
It's the assassin show. It's a really good show. Yeah. I recommend it. But he has a military friend that has other military friends that Barry doesn't know, and they're like, it's like if the Punisher was was on retirement and had nothing to do and they're bored, there's soldiers in there and they're just like, yeah, let's go kill some things. Yeah, I'm bored. But that's the mentality. So that's the
Can I take the counter argument here?
Sure.
That mentality is stupid.
See, I get it.
That mentality wins wars.
It's from
It loses wars.
It comes from dumb people. I have a theory about gamers actually since I've been experiencing this, and I genuinely think that we are in the top 3% of gamers. I genuinely do. I think if the only thing that separates us from the top echelons of gaming is time. If the three of us look at any game that any of us puts any time into, we get into the top. You could get into the top. Do you question that? Overwatch. If you and Jordan had 6 months, could you get into the top tier in Overwatch?
Yes, I think so for sure. If you played 8 hours a day for 6 months, absolutely.
And so I think we're spoiled.
Well,
because I play with you guys, and it's like, yep, we go to objectives, we crush it, blah, blah, blah. And then I go play with randoms. I'm like, oh, the average gamer is an idiot.
I mean, it's funny you bring up Overwatch because there's I don't know if I've seen one in a long time, but like Bronze League Heroes, it's just it's
like a known
fantastic.
thing. It is known.
Yeah, it is some of the best gameplay you will ever watch because they have replay, and the Bronze League Heroes I think was in StarCraft.
That was funny. And it was who was it? Husky StarCraft that did it or something? But it was hilarious because different units in this league had different stats. So he would talk about, like, for example, in Bronze League, Banelings, overpowered. 100% overpowered.
Yeah, it ends the game.
It ends the game. They're overpowered,
They're
right?
just regular units that cost a little bit more gas.
But
than
in Bronze
Zerglings.
League, overpowered. You're done. OP. So if someone gets them, like, oh, yeah, that was a good series.
Yeah.
That was a
But see, like, even in Overwatch, it's just you watch those Bronze League games, and they're like the bottom of the Bronze League. Because Bronze League, they actually, I think Blizzard, once upon a time, either gave us the numbers on how many, like the percentages of where people are in bronze, silver, gold, platinum, etc. And it's like, or either that or somebody.
Is it not a bell curve?
But it is.
Or is it a perfect bell curve?
It's like 65, 70% is like bronze, and then you have another 20% that's like silver, and the top 10%, like the top 10% is like gold and up. It's actually, and so if that's in that game, I don't think it's just Helldivers. I think it's just just people that are either high, they're drunk.
Well, everybody that's listening in chat, like Toxic Bot would said, the average player is jump in, jump out. I agree. But let me know. Let's go. Let's ask chat. How intelligent, how good at games, how good at games is the average gamer? 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. What is the average? Because I don't think it's a 5.
It's
I think it's a 3.
It's games like this though that you really see it. It's games like Overwatch. It's games like Helldivers. Team games.
Yeah.
Team objective
but
games.
not really, because even like Forza Horizon, like you jump into multiplayer there and you're like, sometimes you're like, wow, this dude is good. And then other times you're like, WT, what are you doing?
Yeah. Jason says the highest was silver followed by gold. Yeah, it was really skewed to the like big time. But I mean, I haven't seen those numbers in years, but yeah, it just.
Yeah. So, Vegeta gives it a 3. I agree, Vegeta. Average gamer's intelligence / skill at gaming is a 3. Yep. Toxic Buttwind 3.5, maybe a little high, but I could put up with a 3.5. 1 out of 10. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. Drop it in.
Blake says if it's 10 to 14-year-old kids, that leads on the kind of dumb. That's funny.
But I feel like I was a fantastic gamer as a kid because that's when I had all my time.
Well, and the games were never play tested.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, that's true.
To succeed in those games, you had to be very good at games.
Yeah,
Well,
Jason in chat says, let me put it this way. I only spend 2 hours a night for 4 to 5 nights a week. I have kids and can't play as much as I used to. And even I am diamond.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah.
I get it.
There's
I'm not the only one that feels this way.
But and Helldivers, I don't think, and I could correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's an MMR system at all.
Yeah, no, you're just randomly.
So
put
you
in,
are
yeah.
being if
but
it is
doesn't need to be. Right?
if we go for that graph of like the same as the Blizzard bronze, silver, gold, odds are you're gonna get 2 out of the 3 teammates are on the bottom end of the chain already playing that game that you're being matched with. You know, because if it's 3, if you're, you know, if we go with your number, 3% actually understands what's going on.
Yeah.
You're never gonna get that as a teammate.
No, I literally, I think there's been one time that I have had a good random experience on Helldivers. Once. So I just started doing solo.
Well, so
And these were like 150, 160 level players. Like
150, right?
150
well,
the cap
150,
max,
yeah. They were super high, like 150, maybe 120 then. They were in the hundreds.
Yeah.
And I was blown at how dumb they were. I was blown away at how often I was saving them.
yeah, well, that number does not correlate to.
No, that's just hours played.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what it is. Yeah, but it is actually it's really funny. A lot of the time, a lot of the 150s I play with, they just don't care. They like some of them just sat there and team killed. And what's funny is there's no ban system like report system in Helldivers. There is, but it says you can't report.
Yeah, it actually
them.
doesn't work.
Like it says team killing. I go in report team because that's like 150 level 150. There's nothing for you to do anymore.
Yeah.
Like so it sucks because they're sitting there. Me and Jordan had a guy that was when we weren't looking, he would shoot us with a rocket. And it would blow off like I have an emancipator suit, exosuit, which it's like on an 8-minute cooldown. They're freaking awesome. Everybody get that if you play that game. They're super fun to play. But I'd be shooting this way, and when I'm not looking, he'd shoot it with the rocket and blow off one of my arms. I turn around, where'd it come from? You know? And then I saw him do it to Jordan, and he's level 150. Like, okay, I go into report. Okay, this guy's team killing. And it says, reason for report, team killing. You can't report this. Like, what? Like, it's like, why even have this
yeah,
here?
why
Just
is it-
disable it.
Because of a
then.
joke. That's hilarious, actually. I kind of respect that.
That is actually, yeah.
It would be better if,
they're
like,
like,
when
we
you-
don't need a customer
It
service
would be better
department.
if when you clicked it, they rickrolled you.
Yeah. No, but it's, if you think about that, I agree, but I don't think it's exclusive to Helldivers. It's just you see it because Helldivers has no MMR, and I'll be honest, a lot of the time people are just smoking weed. Like,
I mean, look, yeah, we've all been in the Xbox open mic lobbies.
they're just, you know,
Yeah.
they
They're playing music on their phones, smoking, and just enjoying the night. Which, hey, you know, fair enough. But you just kind of like,
Fair enough.
you just kind of like, I hope he's on the other team this time. You know?
and you can hear them puffing away, and then they're like,
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and hanging out.
I actually miss those lobbies.
Appreciate everybody for joining us live. Appreciate if you're listening. We're going to get to Hollow Knight here soon, Silksong. It did drop on Game Pass, and we're going to talk. But I do want to bring up one more thing. I didn't play. I have not played Helldivers since the last time I played with you guys.
okay.
And I found myself, because before that I was like, yeah, okay, I got to level up. I found myself not desiring to level up anymore. Like, the carrot is kind of gone, and I
We got to get you back on these gaming drugs, man.
yeah,
It's because you haven't seen the list of all the stuff you can unlock.
No.
You're yeah.
But in all fairness, like, I'm not sure that because I was talking to a friend of mine who, like, same thing. He like went hard for like 10 hours, and the discussion
straight.
Straight.
The discussion was, I feel like a Destiny did a better job at keeping me engaged for longer. Like, I wanted, because yes, the mech suit's super cool, but I don't know. I've lost the desire to level by myself. I would love to jump in and level with you guys or just have fun playing, but I don't feel that need anymore, that draw. And I think it's a weakness of their game loop. Like I don't know that their carrot is strong enough.
But see, here counter.
Okay, counter
Counter to
please.
that. When you are away from an addiction, it fades, and the addiction here is the carrot on the stick. That's how it is. It's you're sitting there and you're looking at all the stuff you can unlock. Oh, I got to play another round. I gotta,
No, but even if it wasn't for the new update that one night, because I was the last night that I played, I was like, oh, this is perfect time because I was kind of done with your game loop. You know what I mean? Like, I got cool explosions. I've seen what I need to see. I even played the different races a bunch solo and then with some people, but.
Toxic Buckman, I think, has a good. Oh no, it's Blake that says it.
I actually think they're both good points, and I think they both fall under the category of David.
The fun of Helldivers is friends. It's way more fun with friends. You are just playing solo, and I think that's part of your issue as well.
No. But my point is this. No, my point is this. Yes, I want to play with you guys. I have no desire to chase any levels right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think their model is flawed, and I think that's why. It's a ton of fun.
Get the exosuit, man.
But I think that's why we saw you saw this huge drop off.
Well, there was a
No, I know that there was other things, but I think that
I think there was one major thing.
A carrot does stick with you when you're away from a game. I want to play it for the multiplayer fun that is there for sure, no doubt. But outside of that, like I genuinely think their game loop is not as strong as, and it's not their game loop. It's the reward system. It's not as strong as it could be. Like
I think it's good.
Like a Destiny.
I think it's really good.
Destiny. A Destiny. I think does it.
It got me to drop $100 on a game I already paid $100 on.
Yeah. No, I think it's fine.
Yeah, but are you playing to level up or are you playing to play?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm playing to level up.
I'm playing to level up as well.
And when we play together, and I'm not saying you have to play this way, and I'm not saying we play the most optimal, but we play efficiently. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk Silksong.
Okay, yeah.
Silksong.
Hollow
I don't know why
Knight,
I always want to
Silksong.
say it that way. Silksong.
It's because you're great. You're neat.
I'm a good person. Silksong. This game, Hollow Knight, obviously huge success, huge critically acclaimed game. Silksong has dropped on Game Pass. Have you guys had a chance? I've not played it. I have watched it. I think the art style looks cool. Some people are saying it's the Dark Souls of platformers. Is that the case?
I mean,
There's a Dark Souls loop.
There's the element of like getting
mechanics,
your rosary. I think in Silksong they call it rosary beads.
Yeah.
That's your quote unquote souls.
Yeah.
From Dark Souls. That if you die, you have to go back and pick up your stuff. Well, and so you have to go pick up your stuff and.
So Spicy. Let's start with you. This is a platformer.
Yeah.
A lot of people hyped for it. A lot of people saying it's going to compete with the best ever. What are your thoughts?
I mean, the reason they're saying that is because Hollow Knight came out and it was a fantastic platformer. It was really, really good. And then the developer teased Silksong. So that came out in 2017, I believe. And then in 2019, they teased this game.
And it's just been sitting there.
And then it became like a meme because it's been sitting there for 6 years with nothing. Silence. No one... Okay, are you guys still working on this game? And it actually came out, which is like, wow, it came out. All right. But it's considered one of the greats. Like Hollow Knight, the first one is one of the like great platformers that have come out, especially in the indie scene. And that's why there's so much hype around this, because it is considered by many to be one of the best platforms. Some people say it is the best platform.
Yeah, I've seen talk around that.
But I don't know if I'd put it at it's close. It's probably top 3 maybe for me.
Silksong is, or you were talking about
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight, okay.
And I've played, so I haven't played much. I've played like 3 hours into Silksong. And it's very good. It's very good. They've kind of improved a lot of things, quality of life things and stuff like that. And I never finished Hollow Knight, which I know people are going to hate me for that, but I never finished it.
Sorry, I've never played it.
Yeah. But it's very good. It's like if you had some Dark Souls mechanics with a Metroidvania style platformer. That's what this game is, and that's why a lot of people like it. And you gain abilities that unlock certain areas later. There are quests, there are linear storylines, overall storylines, and as you go along and explore, you'd like it because of it's really great at exploration as well, and you're rewarded for exploring. And it's it looks difficult.
It looks very smooth, and I like the character looks cool. The artwork that I've seen looks really cool as you're playing. It definitely
it's hard.
It's piqued my interest, but I haven't played a platform. I mean,
I think that helps its popularity as well. The challenge.
The challenge.
It is. I've done the first couple bosses.
Okay. What kind of hard though? Stupid hard,
No, it's fair.
Just killing you for no reason, or skill hard?
I have heard it gets incredibly more difficult from where I'm at because I've only done the first few bosses, but I felt the first few bosses were
fair but hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair but hard. That's how I would.
But I have
just kill you.
I have seen some intense gamers that are very good at Souls-like games and stuff. They've tweeted out, hey, taking a break.
I had those moments.
I had to walk away for this one.
Can we pull up gameplay of it? Actually,
I've had those moments. I mean, I've even had my kid watching, and my wife was just sitting next to me while I've been playing. And I had
almost lost it.
I had told her because I wanted to talk about it on the show, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend some time, take some time, and play this. And then there was a moment. It was, I think I was fighting. Have you met the Red Knight? Okay, he's off somewhere. I think he's an optional boss.
I've done the very first boss after you go through the church, which was, and then I did the what is it, the bell worm boss, and then I'm past that into the next area.
I think the night that I'm talking, people that have seen it will probably know what I'm talking about, but I think he's optional. But there was a moment where I just sat back because I was like the 10th death, and it was so stupid. And I sat back and I'm like, how long have I been playing this? Because I want to be done. I want to be done. And it's like my kid's like, you got him, Dad. You can do this, It's like, he's my hype man, which is great to have a 3-year-old hype man.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's actually why I kept playing.
You're splashing your face with water.
It's fair but challenging. That's how I would put it.
Is this an Australian developer? Very cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. What's their...
Bell Beetle?
No.
He's talking about the boss.
Team Cherry.
Yeah, Team Cherry. That's who it is. Yeah. No, but it's very good. If you did not like the first Hollow Knight, you will not like this. So,
and what sets it apart is the difficulty, from other platformers.
Well, a lot of platformers are very difficult. You have 1001 Spikes, which I really like. You had Super Meat Boy. I would probably put, if you want to know what game I think is at the top of the list, it's probably Super Meat Boy.
Yeah.
The platformers, modern platformers, are generally very difficult anyways. You have some really simple ones that you can bang out in 5 hours, like Celeste. You have and Ori. Ori was very easy for people that are used to the challenge, And I would say this game is very similar to Ori because the soundtrack is phenomenal. The sound effects,
art style is very.
The art style is cool. I'm telling you that has appealed for sure.
The sound, if you can play with headphones, because the sound is phenomenal. Even how it starts, and there's characters as you progress through the game that you'll hear them singing or ringing a bell or doing something. And I have directional open headsets, and I can hear exactly where they are on the map, and it's super cool to try to find people. And there's sound cues to give away secret areas, stuff like that. It's a really, really good game. I would consider it if Ori was challenging and more action based rather than jumping from here to here to progress.
Ori was more story based.
Yeah, and this is still story. It's a great story as well. And as you progress, you unlock it. But I think if you like platformers and you want to play a fair but challenging game, this is fun. This is one of the.
You know what I really
ones.
like about it? I like the challenge and stuff, but I like the would you call it open world platformer?
I would call
Like,
it Metroidvania.
Is that what yeah, because it feels very open world. Like you can go back to where you started at any point. Like there's no loading screen. You can just get back there. They have shortcuts that you unlock. They have
like the Dark Souls shortcuts.
Let's call it fast travel to an extent. You know what I mean?
There actually is fast travel in this game.
Oh, is it not just the?
Once you beat the war. Have you played?
The Bell Beetle.
Yeah, the Bell Beetle.
That's the fast travel.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's. I would put this up there.
Man, you're making me want to play it then because
Yeah,
I've watched people play it. It looks cool.
What's great about it, and this is just another W for Game Pass, is I've never played Hollow Knight. I probably wouldn't have played this, even though I've heard a lot of people talking about it.
Yeah.
But because it was on Game Pass, I downloaded it and played it.
Yeah.
And I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's in the rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good. So if platformers your thing, and it's nice actually to go from like the sweaty grind of Helldivers to a more casual but still intense, relaxing because of the atmosphere of this game. It's actually the exploration's very fun until you hit a boss where you have to learn move sets, you have to understand things. Maybe you come back to this boss once you get more abilities later, because I think that's my problem with the Red Knight. I don't know because I haven't seen anything in this game.
Yeah.
I assume you're going to get dodging and faster mobility and stuff like that, so you can handle bosses a little bit better. Because that's what I'm locked down on this guy, and it's super frustrating. But I can go other places. It's really good. Like even the map, you don't even have the map at the beginning. Like in Ori, you had that at the beginning.
And then when you get the map, it's kind of useless.
Yep.
And then you have to keep progressing the map. So that's actually the first thing I did. And then what's funny is I didn't realize the compass takes a slot. So it's like, oh shoot, I have to choose to.
You have to.
If you know, you know. You know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. But David, it's very good. I think you should put in a 2-hour tester.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put in a 2-hour tester.
Yeah,
and
it's on Game Pass.
I did play with my kids as well. My daughter calls it the bunny game. So.
Yeah, I'll definitely try. A game that I jumped into because Helldivers has inspired me, and I've been looking at space games. Obviously, I don't know why I'm like in a space kick because of Helldivers.
No, space is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I've actually, because of that, not to cut you off, but I'm now going down the sci-fi books, audio books.
Oh, nice. Yes.
And I'm hitting sci-fi hard. It's awesome.
Yes. Yeah. Everspace 2.
I have not.
I have jumped into that also. Oh, I bought it $14.99. It's considered, many people consider it one of the best space games in the last 10 years.
Everspace
2.
The sequel
The sequel.
to Everspace 1.
Yes, Everspace 2. And I jumped in. It's just single player. It's more arcadey, so it's not a simulation like Elite Dangerous. And a lot of the Elite Dangerous guys I was watching, because I want to get into Elite Dangerous. My problem is it's on PC, and like it's still on Xbox, but it's not supported with all the updates. They're just maintaining it there. So
not for a couple of years now, I think.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe they're making money again, like they were under hard times, and so maybe it'll come back to console.
Isn't Frontier that does Elite Dangerous? Yeah. Okay, because they do Planet Coaster and and aren't they doing Jurassic World Evolution? Don't they do that?
I think so. I don't
franchise as well.
Anyways, so Everspace single player game. It is if think about Elite Dangerous. Or probably it's Elite Dangerous and Diablo had a baby.
What?
It's a looter shooter in space.
How? A simulator looter shooter?
So it's not a simulator.
How does that even translate?
It's cool spaceships. The weakness of that game is they do like still artwork for their story. And so you're like listening to these guys talk.
When you say STEEL.
STILL. Still.
Oh, because I was like, I thought you just said they steal artwork for their gameplay. No, I was like, oh, so they work for Bungie?
No. And I do think the story part is the weakness, and the story is decent. It's the telling, the way they tell it. Like, I just want to skip it. You know what I mean? But dude, it's so much fun to go around space and to super jump, to blow stuff up, collect it, craft it. Level up, get freaking cool armor plate or a new gun that you just got off this freaking pirate that you can put on your ship. It's Diablo in space, and it's very well done. And I know why people say it's one of the top top games. There's a big. I discovered it because there's a big expansion dropping. So
Okay.
it's on sale, and all the Elite Dangerous guys. I was going down this rabbit hole. Elite Dangerous, No Man's Sky with their new Voyagers DLC, even Starfield. Maybe I jump back into that, or even EVE Online. I went hardcore. I landed on Expedition, or not Expedition. I landed on Everspace 2, and glad I did.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun, but yeah, Diablo. It's not multiplayer. If it was multiplayer, I think it'd be way fun. Everspace 3,
So is it
you
like-
should be multiplayer.
Is it then it's purely story driven then?
It's purely story driven, space exploration driven. And what they do really well is like you can go into hyperspace and you still see points in the galaxy, and like as you're traveling in at the speed of light, what FTL is that what they call it?
Well, an FTL drive is the faster than light drive. That's
yeah.
that's how you get around in Helldivers. You have an FTL drive.
Yeah. All of a sudden, as you're passing them, boom, undiscovered locations will pop up, or like signals, and you can go off and explore. And sometimes you get rocked, and it's like over an OP den of pirates or something that you're in, and like it's very well done. It's super cool. It's fun.
Okay.
Diablo in space.
I'm probably.
We should
I
make
have to spend money on this one though, right? $14.
$14.
Okay.
We should make a game. Whatever. Like, what's your dream game? Just describe it. Like combining 2 or 3 games. What's your favorite game? Like, what game would you want to make?
Oh, that's a good question.
I want the map of civilization with the 3D ability of Rome Total Warfare combined with the city building of City Skylines.
Okay.
And so my game would be called
City of Rome, Total War.
Total War, City Skylines, baby.
That's a good title.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
why, like,
The sequel.
or, yeah, like, why they should just name
Add
this game.
turbo at the
like, we
end.
should make our own Diablo in space. We should just take the Everspace concept and make it multiplayer, and then call it Diablo in space.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm a product of what's happening in my life right now, and Helldivers is happening in my life right now. I would want a Halo ODST Helldivers, or
Which you kind of have.
I know, but I want it. I want to
You
be
want
fighting
the
the Covenant.
Covenant,
Yeah, and like I want the universe to be canon
Don't you think?
and a story made with ODSTs, and occasionally you could call in Master Chief, you know, as one of your 10-minute cooldowns.
What was the game that was like the ocean game, pirate game, and like the U.S. was fighting China?
Oh, yeah.
It was a
Something,
huge
yeah.
MMO,
Yeah,
like a
what was that?
massive,
What was
massive
that?
one.
Atlas or something like that? Was
Yeah,
it Atlas?
was it Atlas?
Something.
Yeah.
I think Helldivers should have something like that. Like, it would be cool. The next evolution is that.
Well, we actually saw it's called. There's a game.
Where, like, you control territory permanently.
There is a game.
Oh, okay.
There
what
is a
this
game
See,
that
this
I
is what
think
want.
this is right up your alley.
Okay, what is this?
And I actually introduced this to Jordan a couple weeks ago, and it blows my mind. And it's an old game. They're on war, like 120 or 160, something like that.
Oh, and what's it called?
It's called Foxhole.
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 Should
You
I
need
pull it
to
up
look
here?
this game up.
Share.
And it is a massive online role-playing game. And it's a war. It's a World War II.
Persistent world warfare.
You are going to crap your pants once you see this game. Now, this game it's a war that goes on for months.
Oh, dude, very positive. Whoa.
A war that goes on for months. You have
Go to YouTube.
it's
Will
World
you pull it up? Pull it up.
World War II. Well, let me describe.
Okay,
let me
explain,
describe
explain.
it. It's World War II. Every role matters. Every person you see in this game is a real person playing. None of your gear is made by a computer or NPC. Someone manufactured. If you're on the front line, let's say you're on the front line and you go pick up a gun and a backpack, and you go and you start firing on the front line and you see the enemies. Every person you see is a real player. And that backpack you're wearing, that
this is
gun
it?
you're
It's
wearing,
like
that's
the-
it. That's it. It kind of has like
asymmetric Diablo.
It's like
stuff.
Commandos.
Commandos, exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine Commandos with tens of thousands of people playing, and that gun you're holding and those bullets you have are rare because somebody in the back line, miles and miles away that you have to travel, has been mining ore and has been putting it in a factory, and then someone is using that fabricator to make if you see a tank in the game, it has taken someone 25 hours to make that tank.
And what is their reward for that tank, for making that tank?
You can take that tank to the front line and destroy regular soldiers. And it's a war that lasts for months. And there's a front line, and then you have back line.
It's not PvE.
It's not PvE at all. Everything is a player.
Do you choose your side or they assign you?
It's kind of like World of Warcraft, where you're the Horde or the Alliance, you're the Axis or you're the Allies, and you are dug in, and
Dude,
that's who you choose.
map is cool.
Your account is one side or the other. That character is one side or the other, and it is a fascinating game.
Yeah, this is blowing my mind, actually. So pull it up so everyone can see.
Yeah.
This is...
It's called Foxhole. It's been around for 7 years now or something like that. It's been around for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, this review I'm watching is a year ago.
And they're literally on war 160 right now. And
How does the war end? Does a side surrender, or is it just total annihilation?
It's total annihilation. It used to be that once people got nukes, they would just blow up the hexadecimal, because the map is huge, and so you have a huge hexadecimal map. Okay, Foxhole.
Dude, I didn't. When you were saying that, I was thinking a Hell Is Us, first person.
No, this is.
I actually like this style a lot.
Like Hell Let Loose.
Yeah.
It is one of the most fascinating games I've ever seen. Because
What happens if you die in battle?
Well,
you lose your gear, and your gear is way more important than you.
Well, the persistent nature of it is what is so fast, mind blowing. That's what's cool.
Okay, I'm just gonna bring up War 83 because I don't know what else to find. Oh, here's War 106.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just trying to find something to watch.
Cooper says you should check the Foxhole Stats website. It shows live stats of current gameplay. Dude, that's crazy.
This is a really choppy one, but it's fine. We'll get the point across.
So this is the game to build stuff on the back end?
Yeah, so factories...
Right here?
Oh, you're watching... Here, I'm going to pull it up for real so people can watch it. Let's see. This.
Literally, there's a factory. That's hilarious.
So
Foxholestats.com. That sounds like an insult.
So that tank, so we're watching right now, these tanks right here, that took probably 25 hours of someone's time to make that for the front line. So someone mined the materials, and then someone made the tracks, someone made the gears, the drive shaft, and then somebody put that together, and then somebody put that on a truck, and that someone else drove that truck to the front lines. That was how they played that game, is they drove it there or put it on a train or something. And that's what you see. So you could choose to just go play the front lines, and you could play and fight the enemy and try to take more ground or less ground. Yeah. Is this not awesome?
Oh my goodness, dude. I'm on foxholestats.com. This is the current battle.
Do you want me to pull that up? I can pull that up too.
Foxholestats.com.
Okay.
Dude, this game is blowing my mind.
Casualties?
This is the game I've always wanted.
Casualties is over 1 million.
I know.
This war has led to 1 million casualties.
This is World
The
Conquest.
casualty rate is 2,000 per hour.
Okay,
World Conquest 127 has been on for 14 days, 7 hours, 41 minutes, and 3 seconds. The in-game day is 343.
Maybe we should play this game.
I know, it's awesome. So this is the current map, and so blue. It looks like blue is starting to win the overall war. What war is this? Does it say?
Yeah, 127 at the top.
We're at war 127
at the top.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? See, this is. I told you.
Do you have to have a mic to play this game?
Oh, you can.
I'm sure
I
there's
think
a
it's.
chat.
I think.
Watch a replay of the war so far. Oh.
Oh, and does it show where people are like progressing?
Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Where do I press for that?
At the top of the map.
Right.
Up 2, right down 1.
Oh, there it is. Look it.
That one.
Oh, blue took some territory right
I
off the
see.
bat. There it is. Yeah, blue took some right off the bat. Green's holding on. It's pretty stagnant at the moment. Oh, blue took that middle. Middle is key. Break through those enemy lines. Oh, blue made some back there in the fingers.
What do they got? ODST troopers?
Oh, but here comes green pushing back hard. Looks like green is really going into the deadlands here, trying to take back that middle.
It's really cool because on the top left, for those listening, it's showing. It's basically like I'm watching the weather radar, and it's like showing the time of day. So we're on the 3rd of September, 2025.
I would assume each tile has like resources that makes them important.
Is there clans in this?
There's cities and stuff, and you can nuke an important town. Nuking takes like 2 months before you have like the final resources to make, and so that's like how. But you
basically
can, like, take
it's a lot of fun, and then everybody gets nukes, and it's just is it really just a nuclear race?
It used to be like that, but I think there was pushback, and then they took it out. They took nukes out of the game for a spell. I actually watched a documentary about this game about nukes, which was awesome, and it was like from War 1 to War 60.
Here's the thing:
there weren't any nukes
on Steam. I mean, it had very positive.
This is a game that exists that not a lot of people know, but a lot of people play. It's phenomenal. But this is
very positive. 25,000 reviews.
That means most of the reviews are over 90%, right? 90% of the reviews are good reviews. That's how you get the very positive.
Very positive. Is that 94?
Or is it 94? Oh,
yeah,
is that
I
what
think
it
it's
is?
up there.
Because I know like 80 is mostly positive, right?
And so what's funny is a lot of people that play this play the back line, throw in an audiobook, and just.
Ooh, there are clans. Yeah, baby.
I bet you there's some pretty hardcore players in this one.
Once you get past the I don't know what to do stage, then you'll find an onion of things to do, and the game gets good fast. As once you know what you're doing. Okay, again, proof positive. Your average gamer, they can barely spell, barely write a coherent sentence.
No, I'm actually really thankful for AI.
This is my part-time job, just without the pay, vacations, and benefits.
Yeah, it's only on PC. Chat. It's only on PC. But yeah, David, I knew you would appreciate this game. This is like the ultimate war game.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
And isn't it only like it's not very expensive either.
Now, how much is it?
$20. 29.
$29.99.
Dude.
No, but yeah. So I think I found the nuke video on accident, and it's what like introduced me to this game. Because it is so cool. Funny. It was like watching a war documentary about a game.
Yeah.
And it was fascinating because of what the nukes introduce. And there's like the first nuke was historical because it took out a town, and people, like how Helldivers is like the creek.
Yeah, Malevolent Creek. Yeah.
You remember if you were there, if you know. So that's how the first nuke in this game was, because it took out a city. I can't even remember, but it was pretty funny. But no,
so I'm getting GeForce Now. If they'll ever freaking take my credit card, it's like a known bug. They keep saying, I keep getting an error. Your nation and your address don't line up. Like, but on Reddit, like a lot of people are experiencing that. But I sent it to you guys because I'm getting it so that I can play these types of games just right here
on your Mac.
On my Mac. That's what I just want to do.
The funny thing is to play games on a Mac, you need to not be on a Mac.
True.
Yeah. Us. We got Super Shocker. This is a game you bring on the trip to Mars. Absolutely.
Yes.
That's the foxhole.
Thank you very much for that super chat. Super Shocker. Appreciate it. Dude. Yes. This yes. Let's make our own version of this, but medieval.
Well, medieval?
I think medieval beats guns every time.
Well, I don't think it. I'm pretty sure
I
that
actually
guns
think-
win.
Yeah, nukes actually.
I'm pretty sure that.
No. But
range,
I mean gameplay wise, because like deciding where to build castles. So instead of having factories, you have like castles,
You do have
strongholds,
blacksmiths.
deciding where to build. Yeah.
and archers. No, you could totally do the same thing. I don't know. I think World War
Archers.
II was actually a
And you
really.
got-
I think World War II is
Well,
really
but
good.
you
on
got
this.
the built-in triangle with gameplay with horse beats knight, knight beats spear, spear beats horse.
Well, that's when I play
Catapult.
Total War.
Catapult beats wall.
That's what I appreciate about like the normal Total War games is I understand that concept.
Then dragon beats
Then when
everything.
you play freaking Warhammer,
Yeah.
and you're like Total War Warhammer, you're like, what is happening? Magic? What does magic do?
Well, and that's all David would bring is the dragons. He would be the dragon faction and just bring in the dragon. And then they have this ability that's fear. And all my guys just run away.
And you're like, what's happening? Like, I scared you. They're scared.
They're scared of dragons. Shoot them. Well, that's and then like civilization, was it civilization that went to Mars or something? And I didn't understand it.
Oh yeah, everyone they learned that everybody because
I didn't
the
understand
key,
what
the key mechanic on Civilization is the tech tree, and it's in the name civilization. So you're like going through the ages of Earth, and you understand. Okay, if I get this, that will lead to this. So there's context there. When you're an alien, it's like Stellaris. That's why Stellaris is so hard. There's no context to what this technologies that you're unlocking does.
Yeah. Do you know what was the hardest thing about Stellaris for me? Getting started.
Oh yeah.
Do you know how difficult it was for me to choose a race? I think I'm still on that screen.
Yeah, because the amount of attributes,
Attributes
show up
and
there.
like they're trying to lore dump everything all at the same time, and then everything has so many different variations. And I'm just gonna go play Halo. I couldn't-
That was easy.
You remember
Covenant religious faction.
you want
to take over the universe?
You want to know a game
Stop
that
'em.
we should play again that could freaking run? That could run on a Mac. That could run on a potato. Sins of the Solar Empire. Remember
Sins
that
of
game?
the Solar Empire. Well,
That
that's
game's fun.
Stellaris. That was like Stellaris 1.0.
It's like they make it turn based. It's a real time turn based game.
That was a great game.
That's a really good game.
And it was just like you could slide. You're in the galaxy. You can zoom in. Oh, look, they're fighting. Zoom back out.
And that thing ran on nothing. That would work on this.
Yeah, aren't those the same people that made City Skylines?
Paradox? Is it Paradox?
Yeah,
that made a lot of,
and that's how they did.
King
That's
Crusaders.
It's the same mechanic where you can zoom in and see Harry walking down the street. And
Well,
then zoom.
I just love that they figured out how to real time a turn based game. Because when you travel, it's just like look at my hand across the screen. That's your turn.
Sins of a Solar Empire. That was a great game.
Yeah, we should play that.
Let's do it.
I bet you there's all kinds. Let's look it up. I bet you there's all kinds of updates.
Do you have Steam on your Mac? Because I want to see if that game's available on your Mac.
He's actually
on the
literally.
website.
Oh, I was like.
Oh,
I
there's
think-
number 2.
What is?
Sins of a Solar Empire 2.
Wait, did Sins of a Solar Empire 2 come out?
It came out last year.
Where have we been?
Look at recent reviews mixed. English reviews very positive.
Whoa.
Well, so whenever
that mean?
So whenever I see that, it means an update came out.
Oh.
Because if the general is very positive and then recent reviews are mixed, it's usually because an update came out.
And your vast experience of updates.
Okay, but this is all. I want to see the actual gameplay here. They're not showing.
Yeah, just click on the pictures. They'll show the pictures. Show the zoom out. There it is.
This is the zoom in.
It's so surprising how many games come out that we just miss. I mean, like when we're not working and taking care of our family, this is what I want to do is
No,
play
see,
games.
this is
And I
Stardock
just-
Entertainment, not Paradox.
Oh, I thought it was Paradox
Yeah,
that did
Stardock.
these. No. All right, I'm
Yeah, look,
crazy.
I can't even see freaking gameplay here. Oh,
I did not know that game came out. Well, I'll have to look that up because that's a great game.
Well, wasn't it just like an interactive spreadsheet?
Yeah, David loves those games.
basically.
He tried to get me to play
That's what I'm saying.
Crusader
Like,
Kings
I don't
3.
think they can show gameplay.
Dude, have you played Crusader Kings 3?
Oh, there's
Dude,
gameplay right
That's
there.
another one, David.
Once you get into it,
That's
though,
another
look-
one that I pulled up. I
at this.
downloaded, bought it, pulled
look at-
up.
Look at that though, dude. That's what makes this game so good.
Zoom out. Oh, they're fighting around an asteroid.
Yeah, woo! That is just dots on a screen,
It's just dots.
I'm gonna pull that up.
dude. Dude, this game.
So that was. Are you doing Sins of a Solar Empire?
Yes, 2 review. And then it's the IGN video, actually, and it's got just really good footage.
Okay, I'm just going to just pull this up and... Yeah, well, because David and his spreadsheets, I'm going to pull this up.
Yeah, look, I remember, look, on the left is all your squads, basically.
And you can combine them. Like, the controls are really good.
No, but Crusader Kings was another one where I had to do a lot of reading initially.
That's the first one, Mark.
But this is multiplayer as well, remember?
This is, I mean,
This
is
and then you have to take over certain worlds, and certain worlds give you different things.
And then Football Manager, that you were into that one?
Dude, Football Manager, I've been into that one since before it was in the U.S.
Like the actual
2000
spreadsheet games.
Football Manager 2001, baby. That's right. That's what was beginning. You couldn't get it in the U.S. It was on a CD.
But it always made me laugh when I was trying, like, I tried to play Crusader Kings, but it was like, this wife is lusty, so I should marry her.
Yeah, dude, you should.
But she'll cheat on you.
She'll cheat on you and then create all kinds of problems. Dude, those games. I want to play multiplayer in that game because that's where that's at.
How do you do that one multiplayer?
Well, because it's still a map and you're still sending troops, conquering places, but it's on steroids because I don't have to conquer you. I can come in and sleep with your wife and sire a child with her, and you don't know it, and you think it's your son. Surprise! Mine. That's my property now.
Jerry.
Surprise! Surprise! You thought that was your fiefdom? It's my fiefdom. What? How? That's my son.
You are not the father.
You are not the father. Surprise! That apple you just bit is poison. Like, it's cool,
Is this what
dude.
goes through your head
It's
when
super
you're
cool,
playing
dude.
it? Yeah.
This is the commentary, self-commentary as I play that game.
I think Crusader Kings was on Game Pass.
Dude, no.
Is it still on Game
It might
Pass?
still be. I own it, but
Yeah.
no. Hear me out.
Okay.
Crusader Kings 3, and you could run like a 52-man multiplayer on it. Crusader Kings 3 with the Game of Thrones
the
DLC.
mod. That was a cool mod that they came out with.
Yeah.
Westeros.
And
I mean, it
we-
literally fits
And
that
we
game.
literally play the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I'm going back to Helldivers. I want to see us. I saw us. Have you seen the Star Wars mod that they came out with?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Have you seen it, David?
You know what's funny is
It's
actually
awesome.
like Star Wars Clone Wars is actually like a perfect
Fit for it?
for that game. Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't see it? Oh, it was really cool. They
No.
they had the clone troopers like running around.
Are mods coming to consoles at all?
I doubt it.
I don't know if they did this.
It's not
legally.
It's probably not a legal mod.
Neither Disney nor Arrowhead
You can neither
have
confirm
supported.
nor deny.
Okay, let me find. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, it looks cool in the Star Wars universe.
Is this?
Oh, that's it?
Here?
Oh, that is cool.
Okay, so let me pull it up.
So, Disney, if you just did this,
What really gets me
you would win.
Is
is the
the
sound, because it's like doo doo doo.
Yeah.
Here, let me turn up. Okay, here, let me.
it's
skip
like a
ahead.
little documentary.
You'll be right, mate.
So this is.
Oh, I just accidentally dropped.
I don't even have game here. I'll just keep playing it, but I'll mute it real quick. But yeah, it's awesome, David.
That is cool.
hell-
Look at that suit.
The Helldivers, like the genre that it is,
Yeah.
could fit so many universes.
So much.
And it's so good. And I would like. Okay, you want a game that I would like? Your original question, the Helldiver style, with the Hell Let Loose communication ring and a massive multiplayer version.
Done. Yeah. So you
With-
want a PvP, MMO,
PvP,
Helldivers.
yes, PvP, large scale with commanders, and then their commanders and your squads with that communication system, because it makes and the Helldivers patriotic like atmosphere. You're gonna get so much awesome role play in that.
Dude, yeah,
That would
you
be
will.
the perfect game.
Yeah.
And with just over the top explosions and just in the Halo universe, so you could call down Master Chief, or George, or any of the what did they call them? The two super
The Spartan 2s.
Spartan 2s, any of those guys. It'll be awesome.
I want to see an Avengers mod.
That's
And you're fighting
Hydra.
Thanos. You're fighting Thanos.
Yeah,
and his people.
that would be
Wouldn't that be cool, dude?
That would be awesome. Yeah, that would be way awesome.
All right, everybody. Hey, thank you very much for tuning in and hanging out. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate your support. If you haven't yet, make sure you head over to wherever you listen to us and leave us a 5-star review. Come and subscribe to us on YouTube, and have a good time gaming. I'm sorry, I'm not used to not being able to talk my normal way.
Because of your voice?
Are you guys
teenagers?
Yeah.
10 seconds left. Are you guys going to try Borderlands 4? With
I already
me
bought
this
it.
week?
Yeah, I pre-installed
I was
it.
surprised at the reviews. Yeah, maybe.
Unless you're playing on Steam.
See you guys. Have a good one.
Fight